Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to Dark Souls Remastered. This might be a playthrough or just a single video. I'm not exactly too sure. I haven't uploaded on this YouTube channel in a very long time, so I thought starting off with Dark Souls Remastered would be a pretty good kick just because the game's pretty fun. And yeah, let's head to it. I have beaten this game once before, which was the other day, so yeah. So, this is the character creation menu, and you can choose to customize your character. Now, I'm going to name myself my YouTube channel name. I can't actually put the other part because it does not work properly. Now, you have a pretty good variety of classes. I'll just start off with pretty basic, deprived, unclothed enigma, and all your skills start off at 11. Now, a very useful thing is called the Master Key, because that lets you go to a lot of areas that normally you can't go to early on, so very worth getting. Alright, let's start our journey. I just realized I did not pick my physique. So you can have very unique things, like big upper body, which looks very stupid. But I'm just gonna go for average because it's nice. Let's start our adventure in Lordran. I'll let the cutscene play, by the way.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Wow, neato.
Nito, the
That's not what I was getting at, but okay.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scales, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
That's a lot of dead dragons, huh?
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Oh no, the flames are
Even
going
now,
out.
there are only embers,
That's so sad.
and man sees not light, but only endless nights.
Oh, he's a
And
knight.
amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Comments. As a ugly looking naked monster human being. So, just quick before the game starts, if you guys really do enjoy this and maybe want to see more, make sure to comment, maybe even like the video, or if you really feel happy, just subscribe, because I would really love to see if people enjoy the series, because to be honest, I really like this game. So yeah, let's get into it. So these are tutorials that are just teaching you how to play the game. Yeah, let's just kill these guys. Now, I already know how to play this game, and I don't need the tutorials because I'm a professional at Dark Souls. Okay, I never die. I'm so good at this game. Bonfire. So bonfires are very useful because you can sit at them to restore your Estus flasks if you don't have any yet, and also they're little safe zones. But one thing that you might not know is resting at a bonfire revives certain enemies. So that's the boss right there, but we just ran away because we're not strong enough to fight him yet. So, oh, we got a shield. And club. Oops, wrong weapon. Bang. So that is a backstab. It's a very powerful move that basically Dark Souls 1 is basically just backstabs because people are very bad at this game. That is a joke. A lot of people are way better than me. I'm not very good.
You're no hollow. Thank
Let's see what
goodness.
this guy has to say.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I...
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the tool. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to when thou ringeth the bell of awakening. Well, now you know. Oh, an Estus.
Thank you. Alright, you're supposed to give me something else. Oh, thank you. So, and he just killed himself. So he just gave me an Estus flask, which is very useful because that is your main healing item in the entire game. If you don't have one, you're not going to make it through the entire game unless you do a no-hit run, which is very... What was that? Unless if you do a no-hit run, which is very difficult, but... Oh, yeah, see, there... I just got absolutely wrecked. Okay, I just missed that. There we go. Get wrecked. Ooh. Looks dangerous. Or not. Alright. So that is the little enemies there. Now, you have to kill a boss, but, you know, I'm the best Dark Souls player, so this is going to be the easiest thing. Plunging attack. So, plunging attacks do a lot of damage. I'm so good, though. Like, I don't need them. the Asylum Demon is pretty easy to cheese. You just need to get into his rear behind and just smack him a bunch. There you go. There's your first boss ever killed. And he drops humanity and some souls, which are pretty useful. Especially in the early game, when you're very low on health. Alright, so now we've made it past the Undead Asylum. If you want a free 200 souls, there's a little soul of a lost undead that's hidden but, behind these drapes. So I'll give you 200 souls, which is pretty good. So there we go, we made it.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh, I just got eaten by a bird.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Lordran.
Lordran.
Yeah. Gotta stay hydrated, kids, especially when you're playing Dark Souls. Look at these stunning graphics. And we made it. Look at us. So, this is where the game actually starts. Very cool. Okay, so first I'm gonna level up some skills because I need to learn how to say words. What I mean is, when you have souls, I suggest you use them early game because you're gonna regret losing the souls because it's gonna make you very angry.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this. No, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, so there's a pretty little secret area that you can go to that has a couple of gifts for you on Firelink. It's just down here, and you can get some pretty good items early on, like a homeward bone and a new weapon, which is pretty good. It's a Morning Star, but it's not as good as the club, but it deals bleeding damage, which is pretty good. And some other items here. Now, you can go into the cemetery to get extra items, but I suggest you be careful because there's a lot of enemies here that are very hard to kill. But there is some pretty good loot. Like this sword. So yeah, I'm kind of stressed right now because it's okay. That's a lot of enemies. Don't worry if you feel like you're about to die. You probably are. Just try not to die. You can do it. I believe in you. No, it's okay. I went the wrong way. So yeah, this place is a bit scary. But if you did it right, we should be okay and safe and sound at our bonfire. Alright. Now we're back. I want to equip that since it's very useful. use some souls, and use some humanity. Humanity, which is very useful because you reverse your Halloween and turn into a human. Now, this is a pretty good sword, but kind of hard to use early on since you are pretty weak. Just stick with the items you get because they're a lot better early on. Now there is another, there is another little secret gift. If you go up here, take a left and just go straight forward. There's 6 fire bombs, which is pretty good. There just go. Alright, let's go kill some enemies. I should probably try to get some armor though. So that's a parry. It's pretty useful. As you can see, I was getting my ass kicked right there. Pretty Oh yeah, and something I haven't mentioned, having humanity increases your drop rate, meaning that you can get more items if you have humanity. Now there is an item over there, but it's called a Ring of Sacrifice, meaning that if you equip it, you don't lose any humanity or souls when you die, you just get brought back to your bonfire safe. But I suck at the game, and I'm probably gonna do the jump and fall down, so let's not try that. Here you can get more souls, which is pretty good. There's another soul in here next to this rat. Yeah, this is pretty awkward, I guess. The awkward gameplay of me just running around doing stuff. Backstab. Backstab. Dropped some armor. Look at us. We look amazing. There is loot down there, but I don't really want to get it right now, so yeah. More souls in here. Yeah, and I suggest being careful here since there is a literal dragon that can kill you if you actually go right in front of it. Come on. There we go. Some more armor. We look very ridiculous. But who cares? So let's actually have defense. That is a parry. It's pretty powerful. Now, if you play deprived like me, there is a wooden shield over there that you can go and pick up. This is average. Normally, I don't. Okay, that is a weird looking character. Normally, I don't expect to see this many summon signs in one area, but there is a lot right now, so I might as well summon some players. This is what we call jolly cooperation. This player will hopefully help me kill a boss. He is very powerful. Okay. So yeah, this is a jolly cooperation. In this chest, you can find 5 black fire bombs, which deal a pretty hefty amount of damage. Okay, this guy is just killing everything. This guy probably is very good and plays this game a lot. This guy looks pretty good at the game since he's one-shotting everything. He just, oh my gosh. Thanks, dude. Okay, yeah, he does a lot of damage. What? Okay. See? He is powerful, but sadly he was killed. Okay, I'm kind of cornered now. This is not good. I mean, he kind of did all the damage, but yeah, so he just died, which kind of sucks. I could go back and summon another player just to really show you all what the online aspect really is like. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. So you can light a bonfire in here. So this is my new respawn point because, yeah. Summon this guy again. My boy is not dead. here you can get an item, which is very useful. It's called gold pine resin, and it adds electrical damage on all your weapons. So let's actually add that into our inventory. Okay, yeah, I don't suggest going in there early level. Mainly because there's a guy called Havel, and he will mess you up, and I am not joking. He is extremely powerful, and he has a crap ton of health, and he kind of one-shots you when you're in earlier levels, so yeah, be careful with this. See what I mean? Yeah, no, this guy's pretty good, not gonna lie. Backstab. Hey! And he drops an item called Havel's Ring, which increases your equip load by a massive ton, which is very useful. Yeah, if you don't have the help of a player, or you're not decently experienced with Dark Souls, do not try that enemy because he will demolish you in like 0.5 seconds. Because he deals a massive amount of damage, especially against low level players, so. Oh. Alright. Go to the boss. So for this boss, you can just go up a ladder and go up here to do a plunging attack. And there we go. Trust me, that boss is not that easy. Just, I got help from a pretty cool player. But yeah, so what you can do is just jump off that ledge and do a massive amount of damage using a plunging attack. And yeah. So I think we're gonna go to a bonfire, and I think I might wrap it up for this episode. And if you guys like it, I might upload another video maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow. We'll see. First, let's get to this bonfire and relax a bit, because I think we've earned it. So down here you can talk to the literal best character in the entire game, Solera of Astora. He is legitimately the coolest character ever. He's awesome. And he has the best voice. I'll let you all have a listen.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
So one thing I should note, to continue a character's quest line like Soler's, you have to finish through all of their dialogue, as if you don't, then you will mess up their quest line.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings, the flow of time itself. The very fabric wavers. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine, but use this to sum and engage, of course.
So basically, what he meant is, the item he gives you, it lets you summon other players into your world, or summon yourself in another player's world if you want to help them with like a boss or something. So when you get here, try to roll out of there, because the fire will one-shot you, especially at a low level. So now just stick to the edge and run to this corner right over here. And you can kick down this ladder, and it brings us back to the bonfire from earlier. Yeah. That was basically, I guess, a guide of some sorts. If any of you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, if you feel like it. I'm not forcing you. But if you all enjoyed this video, make sure to do that. And if you guys want some more videos like this, consider subscribing. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!